Here's a quick demo video on the Minelab F1a4. There's a lot of information and misinformation floating around at the moment about these, whether or not they'll find gold. I can tell you that personally I was on the gold fields with one of these about 6 years ago in central WA. I was partnered up with a guy who had a GP 3000 I think, and we found the same amount of gold basically on the fields. So I believe they do use the same technology as the GP series and the SD series detectors. They're a little more ruggedly built. They're designed to take D cells, which fit in just in there. The standard coil is an 8-inch diameter coil. So yeah, and of course it's military green. So now what I've laid out here, just to show you, I've got a $1 coin here. I have a 0.3 gram nuggets. I have a 1.1 gram nuggets. I have a 1.4 gram nuggets, and I have a 3.3 gram nugget. So as most of you guys have been out in the fields before, your average nugget that you find is probably around 1 to 1.5 grams. So firstly I'll switch it on. I do like the sound when you first switch these things on. They've got a bit of a racing car effect. I'm not sure why that is, but it may be some sort of confidence tone, or maybe it's doing an auto ground balance when you first start up. It does, the on-off switch also doubles as the ground balance. The ground balance does work as well as the SD and the GP series detectors. Have a noise cancelling function. The coil uses a military style connector just there. So that's about it, and you can plug headphones into here. Okay, well look, we'll start with the ground's pretty well. I did balance this earlier. Okay, so we'll start with the $1 coin. There we go. $1 coin, and if you can see it there, is just there on the ground in the centre of the screen. So we're probably having an effect there up to about a foot away, which is what you'd sort of expect. Now the 0.3 gram nuggets here. So it's not as pronounced, but we're certainly getting a signal at 2 or 3 inches anyway, and that's even with the 0.3 gram nugget, and right up against it, quite pronounced. Then the 1.1 gram nugget, you can hear when you go an inch above it, it sort of saturates the detector just flat out, and I would say that's at about 4 inches away, and that's a 1.1 gram nuggets, maybe even 5 inches away. A 1.4 gram nuggets, again, saturates the detector when you're right up against it. Again, 4 or 5 inches probably. We might be at 6 inches. Yeah, look, I'd say we're still picking that up at 6 inches away. And now we're on the 3.3 gram nugget there. Well, same thing, saturated. So again, that's sort of 6 inches away. It's fairly obvious. Yeah, so okay, well that's just a quick video to give you a bit of a rundown that they do definitely find gold, and they do definitely find, these machines will definitely find small gold. So yeah, so if you, we have these available out of Brisbane and Melbourne. They come with a 3-month warranty and full support. So yes, please either contact us by phone or on the email address that you see on the screen. Okay, thank you.